y'all, welcome back to the channel. You already know what type of time we are on today. It ain't nothing but a whole lot of gang shit, and we are back with another video for the channel. I know y'all heard that Bridgerton ass music. I know y'all heard that. Yes, man, we are back on a new game. Shout out to everybody who was with me through Poppy's Playtime. I know it was tough, but we got through it. I want to give a quick shout out to one of my subscribers.
Hey y'all, so when I was recording this, I completely got the wrong name. The proper name is Slanish Female. Shout out to you, bro, or sis. I'm gonna put your name up here on the screen. All right, bye.
Shout out to you, dude. You're the whole reason why I'm playing this game. And honestly, dog, this is what I want. I want people to find games for me to play, bro, that really want to see me lock in and play these games. And shout out to him for recommending this. So shout out to you, bro. I mean, appreciate you for subscribing and supporting the channel. Yeah, dude, honestly, I've heard about most games. Okay, she moving. I've heard about most games, but I never really heard about this one. So I'm excited to see what it's about. Please make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button so I know you guys loving the content. And most importantly, subscribe if you are new. And let's get into the video. Okay, let's get this book open. There we go.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
All right. All right. We in the thick of it. How y'all doing today? Okay.
I lived here until I was 11,
Okay.
but I wasn't allowed inside half the
She's
room.
like Miranda Cosgrove. You telling me this is iCarly? This is based on iCarly's life? It's a big ass house. Is it interactive?
Inside the
Yes.
mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Okay.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
My brother died. There we go. Okay, bro. How y'all doing today?
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it
Damn, your
unlocked.
mother died too?
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be
I go
enough
down the
to bring me
street. I go
back.
down the street. I go down the street. Do I go down the street? Do I go down the street? I feel like I gotta go straight. No, let's see what's straight. Ain't no run function. Ain't no jump function. I love change of pace games, bro. We've been playing a lot lately,
I
so
wouldn't
you
have
know.
driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Okay. You know, we play a distinct. Oh shit! What up, Bambi? Hey girl. Hey girl. No. You know, we play a distinct kind of game here, so I have a feeling this is
The
gonna
truth
be
is, even after I inherited the house,
change of pace.
I never thought I'd come back to it.
Maybe
But
there
now
was
I have
just two ways to
questions
get
about
there.
My family that only the house knew the answers to.
Okay, a little bit of basketball hoop. Okay, shout out to y'all. Y'all had some young Kobe's, some young.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Had some young Steve Nashes. Yeah, it's just two ways to get there. Okay. Some young Steve Nashes. Why? Because they white. Yeah. Duh. White basketball players are always fundamentally sound. Good passers, good
As
with
a
the
child,
mid-range.
The house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Why? I don't want to live nowhere where I'm not comfortable. So if my house is like that, I gotta go.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
17, bro. Can you imagine being 17, bro? Your mother and your brother are gone. Well, I have a sister, but still.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Okay, some elderly people, because they got the little lift. Okay. Okay. Go around back. My fiance has seen this game. She told me to, you know, get ready for a good one. So I'm excited. You know, not crawling through the doggy door.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Y'all see I'm scarred. Okay. This is like a regular family house, man. We got a car. Got bikes up here. Got pool. Got tools. So maybe her dad as well. Maybe her dad is still alive. Okay.
The power had been turned off the night we left. For the first time in years.
2010.
I felt like I was home.
They still got wine bottles on the table. Y'all just deserted this house like this? To some people, this is a gold mine. Y'all lucky ain't no
Instead of a family. There were just memories of one.
Y'all lucky ain't no homeless people. Yo, they'd have been up in here living large. What's this?
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
I probably would get all that mercury. I would get sick of eating salmon too. Shit. The Chinese, we know she liked Chinese food from the beginning.
One restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Oh, that MSG. Yeah, y'all wasn't living healthy. I see why they kicked the bucket. Y'all eating salmon out the can and Chinese food every day.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Damn. Food and shit, oxygen tank. Was it more than just Granny? I mean, your mom and dad? Your brother?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
That's facts. The nursing homes is not it, yo. Don't send your grandparents there.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal.
Do not send your grandparents there.
Too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
It's a beautiful home.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
Nigga, the house sank? That's the original house? So y'all the ones that built it up like the Eiffel Tower. How y'all get permits for that? How did y'all get permits for that? I want to know. Should I go upstairs? No, let's stay downstairs. Let's go to the basement first. Okay, we got a box. I like this little interactive. This is cool, bro.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Barbara Finch. She knew her great-grandfather.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
There's bodies down there. That's why she don't want me to go down there. There's bodies down there. They're cannibals. Damn, dude, they got all these
After
books.
Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
What kind of house were y'all living in, bro? First of all these people are dying or disappearing. And then your great grandma is drilling holes in the doors? Who is this? Molly, 1937 and 1947. Is that how long they lived there?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
This is cool. This is cool. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Whoa.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Chapter 1.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Oh.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
So Milton disappeared.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Dude, how many people died? Like, you got people disappearing. Your mom passed away. Your brother died.
No idea.
Your brother Lewis.
Behind the door.
There's a lot going on in this family, dude. She dropped hella names, and it's only been 10 minutes.
This was gonna lead.
Damn.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Wow. Big Molly. Big Molly. Okay. The calendar in the garage said 2010. This is 1947.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here.
Okay.
Before my mom sealed the doors.
Molly Finch. Is that her sister? Dear Diary.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Whoa.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Automatically, it's droppings right next to the carrot, and you ate it. Automatically, y'all know what. I don't want to say it, bro, but they be doing that. They don't care, bro. This is crazy.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
I know you smashed that. You smashed that.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
She sound like she. Never mind. Never mind. I gotta stop letting stuff come into my brain, bro. Why is she locking everybody in the doors, though? She locking everybody in their rooms? That's crazy.
I kept eating and eating.
She ate the toothpaste.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Is that real? That's not real, is it? That sounds like a Manson house.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
You trying to eat them?
And suddenly, I was a cat.
Whoa. Whoa.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Finna get his ass. Finna get his ass. Come back here.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
What are they doing? That's a new weird freaky. Stop. This is nuts. This felt like a really, really bad dream. Can y'all imagine this? Imagine what she's smoking.
I jumped and I
You know-
almost got her.
You know what it is? It's them damn berries she ate off her windowsill. She zooted off them berries.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
How do I get up there?
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
She going crazy.
I gobbled her up.
Whoa! Oh, snap.
Suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind.
Sweetheart.
Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits.
There it is. She going nuts, bro. This crazy.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
Damn!
Up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off.
Yo, the mom need to be investigated by motherfucking Child Protective Services. She swallowing animals. She pretending to be animals and swallowing rabbits whole, bruh.
A mama rabbit.
She hungry still. I missed. Get his ass. There it is.
She was almost too big to carry.
She gonna swallow that whole too?
I couldn't stop eating.
You giving yourself a heart attack.
And suddenly, I was a shark.
All right, she off a bean, the red kind. she off them shrooms. Damn! She off them shrooms. She got into mom and dad's weed stash and she off that, yo.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean.
That remind me of hoppers. Y'all see hoppers, yo?
Hungrier than ever.
Whoa, okay, apex predator. Apex, y'all see me? Y'all see me? Oh yeah, you're done.
Fat, juicy seal.
You're done.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Shorty crazy, yo. Oh yeah, smell the blood. Where's it at? I lost him. There he is. Ha ha. Dun 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 dun.
Grabbed on tight. I
Whoa.
was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What are you now? A bass? What are you? What is that? Are you an octopus?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
This is the octopus. This is next level hunger. You hear me? Call CPS. Get them on the phone.
Real quiet.
Ha
stop, but also I didn't.
What do we do with a drunken sailor? We eat that nigga. She going around eating people, bro. Like this is crazy.
Passenger, I was still hungry.
How are you still hungry?
Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
She's had 3 people, a bird, and a seal. You should not be hungry no more.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
You've had 3 whole adult men. That's enough food for the day. She got a tapeworm. A toilet. You smell something good. Ain't nothing smelling good in here.
I got closer and closer.
She back in her room. Oh, she went eat her gerbil? Whoa. All my stomachs
started growling.
She got 9 of them mugs, cause what the hell?
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
I rebuke all of this, bro. This is Satan. I rebuke that. No, sir. Molly was off a beam, for real.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Okay. She was only 10. Got the cat?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Okay.
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Molly
I
must
spent
have
a
been
lot
sick.
of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
Great Grandma Edie had it going on. She was
We
painting.
got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
Look, she good with the grandkids. Okay, she grounded. Grandma Edie was grounded.
Like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son.
What's the family curse?
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Nigga took the house with him.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Damn.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore in their new home.
So Molly was her aunt.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Odin is her great-grandfather. Sven and Edie are her grandparents.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Molly is the aunt. Okay.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Got a little bit of a shrine to her father. Okay. Okay. Pill bottle. Take our pills. Take our pills every day.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Kills Finch. Sven is her grandfather. Okay.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire. They ain't scared of nothing but black people.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long
I mean, oh, that's how I feel, bro. I'm sorry. They not.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Grandma Edie was definitely something, I tell you.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
This bathroom
The
is
only
real,
trace
real
Grandpa
bright.
Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Yeah, this
It was
bathroom.
a pretty big trace.
This bathroom was a choice. I'll tell you that much. Oh shit! Is it a master key? Opens everything. Okay.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Whoa. Okay. She got bars with it. She on her Dr. Seuss. Okay, it's like a black
Sven
room.
gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Okay. Shout out to Finn. Oh, I see some space. So y'all know this about me, but I love space, bro. Space is my jam. Okay. Sam Finch, most improved player. Okay, on the football field. I see you, Sam. Right? That's his name, right? No. Wait. Back up. Putting that work in.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin,
Grandpa Sam.
and that he never talked about him.
Damn.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
It's a cool ass room. Look at this space. Oh, bro. It's tough. 1950 to 1961. Okay, he was 11.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The
His
thing I
brother died.
remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said
Okay.
he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At
Wow.
Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
A lot of
think
swings.
Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready!
That boy Calvin going up.
Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Whoa. You getting high as shit, boy.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe
He trying to go
he'd still be
around.
here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
This boy's strong as hell.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Okay, we gonna make it. Oh, we made it.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Damn, bro. That's kind of rough. I mean, just using my context clues, I mean, shit.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Damn. This is a crazy house, yo. That's a crazy story, like. He wanted to fly so bad that he, you know, he just jumped, yo.
The passages were a pretty tight fit.
I mean, that's what I'm drawing,
They'd
like.
obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Damn.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Calvin and Sam. Okay. You know how messed up that is, bro, to have to rope off? First of all, you got about 2 people already in the family that passed away before the age of 12. Like, that is enough. Like, damn.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
But then also, like...
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
You know her brother ran away? The mom was just like, yeah, nah, to hell with this. Box everything up. Okay. Walk up in Barbara's room. Big Barb. She was Oscar worthy.
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Damn. This was her big break. Swan Lake. Okay. Oh no. No. Get back. Get. There we go. This would freak me out every night. This right here will be in my nightmares. I don't even care if I work with them or
I never
not.
thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Wow. Shorty had dreams, yo. She wanted to be a movie star. She was a movie star. And comic books and everything.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Wow.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family.
Whoa. We got history. We got comic books with it.
Surprise ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16,
legendary.
She's all washed up, a has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans.
BeastieCon, okay.
It was just the boost.
Conventions even in the 60s was popping with it.
Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
This is rooted in
And current
that P word.
Rick was about to demonstrate when
He obsessed with child stars, but when they get older, she's washed up.
Barbara's father.
Don't want to hear it.
He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Whoa.
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
It wasn't going well for you to begin with,
I'm hearing
Barb.
frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents
Hoodlums. Who y'all think that is?
That came from the basement.
The blacks.
You're right. Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Oh, it's clockwise.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Rick be gone messing with me.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined...
Whoa, is that Michael Meyer? Oh, hell yeah, I'm gonna beat ass. Not with the Michael Meyer going.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate
How'd they
his
approve
victims
this?
years ago tonight.
These are a little racist to me. I don't know. These feel a little ooga booga-ish. You feel me?
Foliage rattled and grew still.
Till I beat ass. Get out of here. Whoa! I don't even know why I jumped off of that, bro. I think I just didn't. I ain't like the way it looked.
Relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
Yeah, there you go. Good girl.
But she kept it for something to remember him by.
Like,
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
no, nigga. Goodbye.
Still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Let me tell you something about this family. They need to stop doing whatever it is that they're doing. Cut it out. Whatever a demon jug got going. Oh! Oh my gosh, bro.
Walter, are you there?
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged
That's the hash slinging slasher.
windows and notify the police
Yeah,
of
I'm
any
familiar with his game. That's the hash slinging slasher.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and
Yep.
was
That's the hash ringing slash thinging.
slashing.
Yeah, beat his ass.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
The window. Oh no. Here. Their dad loved building passageways. That's crazy.
Apart beautifully.
I couldn't live in a house like this. It's infinite scares. Where do I go? Out the window? That's where Molly went.
Thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
To Walter be on his own. Fucking with me, Walter be on his own, bruh.
Just grow.
Wow, nigga!
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
She moving too slow for me. She moving way too slow for me. Y'all see how I turned around and went backwards? That's pro level gaming right there. Of course he's not here.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
This is crazy, y'all.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Turn around!
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream.
Everybody and their mama will be all types of bitches. They be kicked out. I'll be done.
Monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
This is crazy.
She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but...
Okay, this is a cartoon. I mean, a comic book. Let me chill. This ain't really what happened to her, is it?
Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time.
This was real?
He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
This really happened? And they put the ear on the back. Ain't no way, bro.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
So is it real or not? I'm gonna just say no. I'm gonna just say no. But she's dead. I don't know.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
For sure. For sure. But let's go do it. Absolutely. Let's get down here to that music box. Again, you're not walking fast enough for me. I couldn't, even though this is my childhood home, I couldn't come in here. I would think somebody's in here. For real. Keep going. There it is. Keep going. Okay. Pool table. We got laundry. What is this, Drano? Cleaning solution. Big ass laundry room. I don't know. Y'all don't know this about me. I love doing laundry. I love it.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
So it's not up to regulation. Bet. And he's down here sawing shit. This shit, it's not regulation, dude. Grandpa was down here getting it in.
I sneaked down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Of course, dude. Of course. Oh, this remind me of From. Y'all seen From?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories...
Hella rations.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Whoa. Damn. 1952 to 2005.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Good Lord.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
I love peaches. Canned peaches. Shout out canned peaches.
Having a schedule, living for today.
Out the can is nasty. Out the can is nasty. You pour it into a bowl, then you eat it.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Don't put your mouth on the can. That's nasty as hell, bro.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day,
swallowing
just stopped.
Swallowing a whole can of peaches is nasty.
It was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
Wow.
I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Shit, it's time to get the hell out of Dodge, okay? Oh, there it is. Look at this house, bro. This house is crazy. And he just got books everywhere. And you know they're all red. You don't carry that many books to not read them.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin.
Did something kill Molly and Calvin? I thought Molly and Calvin were just sick.
Maybe this is all a mistake. I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Yeah, nigga, all you been eating is peaches, bro.
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month.
They got cheeseburgers, chicken tenders. Root beer floats.
I
They
did
got all
catch it.
kinds of shit for you to try, bro. You gotta try it.
I can
Chipotle.
already imagine the sun with the pictures.
Walter died when I was 6.
Oh my
I can't
God.
believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Dude, that is crazy.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Her family is, oh my God. I'm thinking he finna go out into the world and they not finna see him no more because he's just gonna be gone. He walked out on the train tracks
Maybe she was afraid.
and gave it to God. Good Lord, man.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Oh my God, man.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
It's power in the tongue, yo. Wait. Where the hell a train? Oh. It used to be a train. Oh, there it is. There it is.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
I don't know, bro. This they pulling on my heartstrings just a little bit. Y'all
But I
don't
thought
know
you
this. I'm a
should
big
know about
softy,
your
yo.
family.
I don't know, something about this seem a little racist saying I'm playing.
And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Yeah, because that's a lot going on.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
I think games like this are so
Look at the
cool.
house. Had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
Just telling stories, you feel me?
Any of it seems possible.
Because I'm sure some of this is somebody's real life story about their family, you know? That's the cool part about it. Like, someone just kind of paraphrasing what somebody in that family went through.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Facts. Big facts.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
This would make me severely uncomfortable. Why have y'all had so many pets that have died? They finna come back to get you.
3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, Derpy Jr.
Sven built the house.
You
but
got
it was
real
Edith
creative,
who
didn't
designed
you?
the cemetery.
Ooh, okay. This kind of cool. Okay, Molly has the cat, Calvin, got the rocket ship. Sven was working on things. Edie told stories. She has books. I don't know what this is, Walter, but sure. Barbara got the star on there.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea.
This is crazy.
My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
I don't know if I want I mean, if I'm the founder of my family, maybe. What do y'all think? Would y'all want something like this?
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
That's the house?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
It's crazy you can still see it. That's kind of cool.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Hold on, y'all.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard.
Sanjay
to
and
protect us.
Lewis. This family full of death, including the
There's
pets.
so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
I don't know how I would feel about all of this. Coming back and looking at these things, I feel like I would be kind of mad still. Because I would love to learn about this stuff in real time, not
But
after the
looking back
fact,
on it
you know?
now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
At 17? I mean, to each their own. You doing that at 17, at 22 weeks pregnant. Yeah, CPS, call them. CPS, call them. You're a bad mom.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Okay. Decorated war vet. Got the cameras going.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Okay. Why ain't your husband with you? This creepy ass photo right here. Oh, I don't like this one bit.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
What? Am I gonna have to shoot?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
Boom.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
Aw.
Okay, in my photography bag.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
What else am I looking for? What else am I looking for? What am I looking for? Birds. Boat.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
It's kind of weird.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Okay, never mind. I'll take it back.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa's Fen taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Wow.
Give me a minute to check the map.
A lot of this is just kind of, you know, reminiscent, man. This is kind of cool.
Let's see. Maybe. Or was it?
Whoa.
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Dad, I...
Just wait.
There we go. Okay.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to... Great shot, Don!
That is an off. What type of shot is that? Nigga, not the selfie. Not the selfie, bro. This is crazy.
Proud of you, Don.
She's
Always
crying.
remember that,
Like, what is,
okay?
like, dude. Go get her,
Sorry,
dude.
Don, just gotta reset the timer. Hang on, kiddo. Just trying to get a shot of the two of us together.
Dude, this is nuts, bro. She literally is crying, and all you can think about is taking pictures of her.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh my God!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Dude! That is crazy! Oh my God!
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Did he? I don't think so. I don't think he did that. I think he was trying to share a moment with his daughter and ended up getting clapped by the deer. Double tap. You got double tap. Didn't double tap, bro. I would have double tapped. For real. Leave back out. I feel like I'm supposed to stay in here. There it is. I don't know about that cross space. There's no integrity in
After
there.
Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Yeah, your whole family has lost a ton. Who is Gregory? The fact that she's made it to 17 is a miracle. Cause what? All these babies that keep dying, dude.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see.
They had a divorce.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Yeah. We just playing in the water. We just playing in the water. Oh, big backflip.
It's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Yeah, back up. I'm not done playing.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Mom and Dad arguing again.
I wonder what he saw.
Yeah.
What his world was like.
Come on, bro. Last one.
Reminded me so much of Kelly.
They gave it to me. They gave it to me.
Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was, he saw.
Yo, this is kind of tough.
It sure made him happy.
Yo. How'd they clear this? I think this is what kids see when they're playing in the tub. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like just a bunch of stuff. There we go. All right, Ma, get up the phone. I'm ready to get out. I'm getting pruny.
I know how silly it sounds.
Whoa, okay.
But I worried about a baby being too happy.
I'm about to say, if the baby slides down and drowns, bro, I might turn the game off. Cause what you mean?
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
I swear on everything I love that they do this, bro.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Oh my gosh, bro. Damn.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her,
Bro.
we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now
remember.
pronounce you.
Don't even give us like a second to process. And to babies, it is just playtime. They don't know.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh, he tripping. Yeah. Yeah. I'd got my ass whooped. Cause what you mean?
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full
Whoa.
of anger.
I'll put this away. That's that Benjamin Franklin. It's that Benjamin Franklin.
Make the music louder.
It's that Benjamin Franklin. You finna go out like him. How do you just leave your child out there?
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Wow.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
What's up with Dawn? Dawn ain't got nothing. Respect. Teamwork. Strength.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Oh, Dawn is her mother. Duh.
At the
Duh.
time, it was as far away as she could get. My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Let's go here first.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
That's why she that's Dawn sounding like that. Dawn.
Lewis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Milton, Lewis, Edith.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Ain't no way I'm going up here. Alright, first let's figure out how to get to Milton. I know his is blocked off, but maybe if we go around back, we'll see something. Yeah, that man a castle for his birthday. Built the building again. Unregulated, unsanctioned building on the house. This is not even symmetrical. Y'all don't know what y'all doing. It's a cool ass room though. Every member in the family has a shrine to themselves.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Nigga made a flip book, bro, and they all are gifted. Hold on, my mom calling me. Hold on, mama, I'll call you back. 1 second. Love you, mama. I'll call you back. It's a long ass flip book. That's it.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
He just disappeared. Nigga painted he painted a door, walked through it, and was never seen again. What?
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
That's crazy.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
That is nuts, yo. Like,
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
but he bringing around that salmon. That was it was really killing y'all. For real, for real. Y'all should be eating that much salmon. That's a lot of salmon. That's a lot of salmon. You don't need eating that. You need to switch it up. They got some cool ass rooms, though. Like, he got the hookah in here. He was getting, yeah. He was getting zooted in this mug. Pills, hookah, and weed. He was off one. A bean, Rick. Is this PlayStation?
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them.
Where's the TV?
He died a lot.
High school diploma. Okay, got your PC set up, got your 2 monitors. Okay, got your headset, got your, okay. Got the bowl right next to it though.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Whoa.
Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
I feel it, dude. That mundane life every day.
His mind began to...
That's enough. That's enough to do it to you, yo.
wander. I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
This is crazy, y'all.
But he took it very seriously.
I can't even. All right, come on, bro.
I had hoped he'd find himself.
There we go.
But he found something more.
What did he find?
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical,
Yeah, because he high as
tireless,
shit.
Focused.
He productive. I know it.
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
That boy Lewis was gone.
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Imaginary friends. Yeah, he off one.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Yup. That's the
He
shrooms.
built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
He playing legal. No, is it not? Raid Shadow Legends.
Then he made musicians.
Hey,
and
hey,
songs for them to play.
hey, 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 hey. Okay, 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 okay,
Talked about starting
okay.
a band.
Going about my day. Had to get it out the way. Yeah, you know I
But
gotta
he was
get
always
it.
humming something.
And I had to pray. Don't even know what I'ma do, but I know what I'ma be. I'ma be up in this cannery. Yeah, you know I had to get at me. Sorry.
Every day his imagination grew stronger.
Some would say this imagination running wild.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an
This is
election
drugs.
for mayor,
This ain't. This is just drugs.
and he won.
Okay, that's that Mario. That's Mario. Let's call back to Mario at the end.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
That boy in
He
Game of
knew it.
Thrones.
St. Louis.
Hey!
He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day
Minneapolis.
he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
He was in his own world. He didn't even care, bro. He just, I gotta cut fish and I gotta go to St. Louisopolis. He don't care.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
beautiful prince or a handsome queen. All right, well, we already on our way.
handsome queen.
That's progressive.
The queen was on her own quest for
Sinister serpents.
sinister serpents. He followed the sound of her
Silver heart.
silver harp. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
These stories
Even then,
are.
his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
All right, hold up. Y'all going too fast now. Y'all going too fast now.
But he was so proud of having created it.
Y'all going too
In
fast
his own
now.
eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
This is Game of Thrones. Yeah, for sure. That's the Unsullied.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
You sure he don't have I don't know, bro. This just seems psychedelic.
Is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
It just seemed like he on some shrooms or something, bro.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Is this him? Is this Edith walking up on him?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
You good, bro? Look, he ain't even grabbing nothing. He just...
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
You know what happened? They got that boy a straitjacket. That's what they did.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
They got him a straitjacket. These people don't even have faces.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him. His queen waited.
Let's go. Get me up there. Get me up there.
There was only one thing left to do.
This nigga's not moving with no purpose.
Bend down his head. And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Wow, dude. You know, you make jokes all the time. Honestly, a lot of us make jokes to
On the way
to
back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
laugh,
She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
to keep from crying,
I'm not
right?
sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
But in all honesty, that man was suffering in silence, bro. To the point to where he had to create his own world to escape from because he did not like or want to be in the world that he was in. And that shit like that will always hit home for me
But I
because
understand why we left.
personally you struggle, you see the people that you love struggle, and it's heavy, man. And I do this to escape my own reality. You feel me? Where like, you know, the pressures of work, the climate, the political climate we're in, like all the bad things that happen and that's happening in the world right now. You feel me? Like, we find different ways to pull ourselves out of it, and like, damn.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Damn.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night. That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance, or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Keep forgetting, I need two hands. My bad, y'all. I'm engulfed into the story, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
There's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
That Lewis story got me fucked up a little bit, yo. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
I don't know, man.
When the
Tsunami on the
fog
way.
broke,
You playing around with that tsunami? You finna see something. Earthquake in the ocean. Come on, yo.
I got turned around. For a while, I wandered.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Wow.
Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip
Why
it.
is she doing this? Why is her mom doing this?
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
I mean, I understand the mom being like that, but like, she had a right to know. If she want to know, she want to know. And I don't care how much, like...
A few years went by.
That's your mom, bro. Like, what you doing?
My mom didn't like to talk about it,
Well, you should see a great-grandma.
but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Wow.
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
It's
But
for
now I
a
hope you'll
child.
never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Wow, man. I don't know, bro. Like, I think this. What am I feeling at the moment? I feel like stories like this are, they're stories, but sometimes like this is what someone's life is, right? Someone has a family history like this, and I think what has like touched me the most is I think what has touched me the most about this, hold on, is I think Lewis's story and I think Edith's story is resonating with me right now. And if I can be transparent, like, Lewis's story is one where a lot of us kind of feel that way. A lot of us, throughout our lives feel like we are just kind of just in a vessel and we're just going. And, you could be suffering in silence and don't want to talk about it. And there've been many times where, like with my mom or my, even my fiance, where I don't want to talk about things that are bothering me, but I realize, how important it is to get it off of me. And my mom and my fiance and, her mom and my friends teach me and coach me on how to get that stuff off of me. But some people don't have that luxury, and ultimately, like, I know a lot of people think, suicide is selfish and all of these things are selfish, but like, who are you to tell this person that what they feel is best for them is selfish? Like, the beautiful part about this world is that we have the ability to choose, and this person, regardless of how you may feel about their decision, this is what they chose. We don't want that, because we want them people to feel like they're loved and that they're here for a purpose. But if they feel like this is how they feel, then that's how they feel. It's unfortunate, man. And you think about how they get there. The other part, Edith's part, really, really hurts me, man, is because, in my life right now, I have some friends that are experiencing becoming parents for the first time. And, some of them, have experienced, the loss of a child, and it reminds me of how traumatic childbirth is, for women. Like, we don't think about that because we're men, right? We don't go through that, but y'all be surprised at how many women, especially black women, don't make it through giving birth to their child, or they have complications. My mom, after she had my sister, had complications, and it's rough. Shout out Julian and Natasha. My brother Justin, his wife's about to have a child. Shout out Garrett, homie Garrett, he's having twins, and his wife was just going through complications. You feel me? So like, yeah, man, shit real. And like she said, bro, this shit is brief. You get one life, and this shit is brief. Before you know it, you here, you start here, and then next thing you know, you here, bro. So, yeah, man, yeah, baby, you was right, because I'm here fighting them back. I needed this personally. This is the beautiful change of pace for the channel, and yeah, man, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for games like this, for the people who are watching this, for the people in my life who are going through what they're going through, and anybody else that may be going through something similar to this, especially in a time like now. You know, we're living in an unprecedented time. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for the love and support you've been showing me. Oh man, dude, like, you know, shout out D-Dub, Ash, you feel me? Like, so many people going through something like that, yo, like, or have gone through, you feel me? Like, for real. Damn, what's going on? Thank you guys so much for the love and support you've been showing me. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, so I know you guys are loving the content, man. And yeah, man, you know, before we leave, shout out to my fiance, shout out Sid. You know, I love you. I love you.